A Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Well, good evening and hello. Welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. Thank you to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible. Please support their businesses, folks, when you can. I am Boomer Marshall alongside Colton Treadway. We're coming to you live from the Floyd Pulowski Athletic Center on the campus of Oakdale Middle School here in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week as we get set up for this matchup between the visiting Irish of Sheldon High School out of the Eugene, Oregon area as they take on the home team, the Black Tornado of North Medford, with upset on their mind. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Welcome to our home and visiting fans watching today. The man, the myth, the legend, Joe Brett, is our executive producer. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Table Rock Sports invites you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you to the over 4,500 fans who have already done so. We got about 7 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock until player introductions, national anthem are happening. We got a doubleheader here tonight. The boys first, the girls second. 6A high school basketball action coming to you from the Floyd Pulowski Athletic Center, Oakdale Middle School, the designated home court for the North Medford Black Tornado. It's going to be a great night of basketball. Colton Treadway, Boomer Marshall here, and we're having fun. We're going to take a quick break here from our sponsors. On the other side of that break will be the Abby's Pizza pregame show. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Black Tornado basketball on Table Rock Sports.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back live. Boomer Marshall here alongside Colton Treadway. We come to you live from the Floyd Pulowski Athletic Center on the campus of Oakdale Middle School, the designated home floor for your North Medford Black Tornado. We are now here at Abby's Pizza pregame showtime with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop with a menu that covers all your family favorites. Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. I don't know about you folks at home. They got those new loaded potatoes, man. Those loaded spuds. You got the bacon and the cheese on there, man. I'm telling you, it looks like it's fire. I haven't had it yet. Also, if I'm going Abby's, I'm going to do like Abby's special, maybe a half Abby's special, half hula chick, extra sauce, extra cheese. And we're going to get down like that. Now with the loaded, potatoes, man, we're going all in. Abby's Pizza pregame show. We're here to talk basketball, not pizza. Sorry about that, folks. I get a little excited sometimes. Here's what we got. We got the league-leading Sheldon Irish in the house tonight. And for the Black Tornado, they got to have upset on their mind, led by freshman point guard Brian Nunez and the man on the wing, the junior, 6'4", Liam Ray. Also locking down that middle for the Black Tornado, 6'8", junior Tavo Poole. And for me, talk about a recipe for the Black Tornado success tonight. Okay, it's going to start with one word. It's a big one, okay? That word is consistency. For the Black Tornado, can they be consistent? You'll see flashes of brilliance from them throughout the season. They went toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the state in their first game of the year. They have the capabilities to do it. The question is, can they put it together and get after the Sheldon Irish here and protect this home floor here in Medford tonight against the team that's on top of the standings, undefeated the first round through there on the conference schedule, and that's the Sheldon Irish, led by head coach Brian Brancato. You might remember Coach Brancato from his days coaching at, Sheldon, but no, not just the boys. He was also the girls' coach, and very prolific at that. He's a great coach, great guy. He's going to have his dudes ready to play here on the road tonight. Got a chance to talk to him a little bit before when I walked in the gym tonight, actually, first guy I saw. And me and Coach Brancato go back quite a ways. And, it's just going to be like any other Sheldon team. Well coached. Kids are going to play hard. They're going to be fundamentally sound. And he'll have a great plan tonight, as always. It's a well-balanced machine there for the team in green. The mean green, the Sheldon Irish, here as they look to improve on their undefeated record in the conference. So far, the Irish are tough to beat. It's going to be a Donnybrook here in Medford. 2 minutes 40 seconds away. If you don't know what Donnybrook is, look it up, kids. Google it. It's like a rock fight. It's a big one. These guys are going to get after it. No love lost between the Black Tornado and the Irish. Whenever they get together, it's always going to be tough, competitive. It's going to be a hard-fought game. Black Tornado play hard. They're aggressive. Got to be more consistent tonight, though, if they want to pull off the upset, get the win. And I'm sure the head coach, Scott Plankenhorn, is looking just for that. Can you be consistent? It'd be interesting to watch the first 4 minutes. If I'm coaching the Black Tornado, we got to come out fast, hungry, and smart. And then also, as well, physical. Can we be physical? You got to look, like we talked about, Liam Ray is a big-time baller, 6'4". He's long. He's left-handed. He can get to the cup at will. Can Sheldon neutralize him and his driving and slashing abilities? And then it comes down to the freshman, Brian Nunez. Can he create? Can he get shots? This guy is dynamite with the basketball. About 1:30 left. Both teams have retreated to their benches. We're going to take a quick break. Cue the fight song, the Black Tornado fight song on Wisconsin, playing here at the Floyd Pulaski Athletic Center. Black Tornado basketball right after this. You're watching Table Rock Sports.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
We're live and we're back as the Black Tornado fight song. The marching band just concluded their fight song, the On Wisconsin, man. It's awesome when it rolls, man. Both teams everybody's now has risen for the national anthem. We're going to step aside. We'll take a quick break. On the other side, starting lineups. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Black Tornado Basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning staff.
We're back live here at the Floyd Pulowski Athletic Center on the campus of Oakdale Middle School. The designated home floor for your Black Tornado as the gym is back underway. They're reconstructing it as we speak. Starting lineups. First for the Sheldon Irish, Jake Morrow, a 6-foot junior guard. He'll start at the point. At another guard, Kai Golick. And Golick, 5'8" senior. A forward, a senior, 6'5", Matt Shuck. And another forward, number 11. I saw this guy in the hallway. He's a big dude. 6'7" senior, Kai Holmes. And rounding out the starting lineup, 6'2" senior, a wing, Garrett Cupp. The Irish are coached by Brian Brancato, assisted by Michael Crippen and Jason Gallick. Now for your Black Tornado, number 0, a junior, 6'3", Demarius Harris. At a guard, a junior, 6 foot, number 1, Brady Patterson. At another guard, 5'10", sophomore, number 10, Zakeem Tuvano Robinson. At the point guard position, the freshman, Dynamo. Unstoppable at times, 6'1", freshman, number 12, Brian Nunez. And the man in the middle, 6'8", a junior, number 21, Tavo Poole. The Black Tornado are coached by Scott Plankenhorn and assisted by Kyle Tedder and Antonio Carter, Ian Smith, freshman coach Quentin Rumry, Bill Brothers, and Andrew Plankenhorn. The fans are ready. The kids are ready. Oh, I got to move that break board. Sorry. Thank you, Cole. And put up that John L. Scott scoreboard. We're underway live. And the Irish control the tip. Across the timeline goes Carr, and the Irish look to run some offense. Had a pick low, nothing going on. Irish able to get rid of it. Oh, nice job flaring that screen there. Lefty on the wing. He's going to use a ball pick up his dribble. Left corner, 3 ball on the way, and that doesn't hit anything. An air ball from the Irish on their first offensive opportunity. The rebound came down to Brian Nunez, and foul is going to go against Jake Morrow. First on the Irish, so a great defensive possession to start for the Black Tornado. Irish, little token half-court pressure. Give it up, Poole for 3. No good. They return the favor with an air ball on a 3 from Tavo. ahead of the pack, and that's too easy. Up layup is good. Kai Gallick. And Sheldon out to an early 2-0 lead. Look down, Poole had an opportunity. Nothing happening. In transition, step through, little Euro step. Nothing happening. Harris with the rebound, and he'll pull it back as the Black Tornado. Sheldon still in that half-court trap. Ball fake there. Harris, kick it out. Nunez for three. Short off the mark. Same on the rebound. Got to be able to communicate there. And the Irish look to push again. That's way too easy. And that was number 22, Garrett Cupp. To Vanu Robinson. Picks it up. He's going to swing it to Harris. Look inside. Tavo Poole. And a blocking foul is going to go against the Irish. So foul against Sheldon. But Sheldon with a 4-0 lead and really two easy transition layups. Black Tornado did not do a very good job of getting back. Black Tornado have it out underneath their own basket as they look to run a set. Nobody really moving with any purpose there. We had a couple screens, but nobody coming off of it shoulder to shoulder or tight. We got to be able to come off those things hard with the idea we want to score. Here's a nice little dribble weave. Kick it out. Harris has it. One dribble, two dribbles. Going to kick it back out. Nunez, downhill drive. Going to go up with the right hand and finish. The freshman with a nice move down the lane and able to finish over two Sheldon defenders. And the Black Tornado are on the board. Here's a three ball for the Irish, and that's short off the mark. That's going to go out. Ball's going to go to the Black Tornado. What a great finish, though, by Nunez. He soared high, full extension, and the freshman finished over the 6'7", outstretched arms there for the Irish. And what a finish for the Black Tornado defensively. Then get a stop. And a little half-court token pressure. They find Patterson in the middle, kick it out. Zakeem, and that's going to be one too many steps. We call that dancing before the music starts. And unfortunately, it's going to be a turnover for the Black Tornado. If Zakeem just comes to a jump stop there in the middle, he'd be okay. He kind of went off of 1 foot and got himself into trouble. So Sheldon now has the opportunity, has the ball back. Here's a little pick and roll on the side. And a floater there. That's the third air ball. Patterson's ahead of the pack. Kick it out to him. Catch it up with the right hand. Good. Brady Patterson ahead of the pack on a nice feed from Zakeem. And 4-4, and that's going to be off of Sheldon's hands. Harris going to pick it up, put it up, and put it down. Demarius Harris. And the Black Tornado score 6 in a row, now leading 6-4 after the Irish turnover. Sheldon has it in the middle there at the top of the key. Set a screen there, come off it. Ooh, nice ball fake and a good pass. And what a great finish. Little two-man game there. Excellent basketball for the Irish as Matt Shuck going to come away with the finish and 2 points. Coming back the other way, steal by the Irish. Ahead of the pack, Gallick got it. Four quick points, and Black Tornado out of control here. They got 2 seconds to get it over. Got to go. Just barely get it over. Nunez for three. Burn! Brian Nunez from distance, and the Black Tornado back up by 1. Nunez has got to be big for the Black Tornado so far. He's got 5 here early, and here's a pick and roll coming back the other way, and another good finish for Shuck. Nunez has it. He dribbles through 2. Going to kick it off. Brady Patterson for 3. Short off the mark. Patterson follows his shot. Good shot fake there. Up and finish. Brady Patterson with 4 early points as we go back and forth. Black Tornado back on top now, 11-10. We're playing at a feverish pace. Gallick going to load up from deep. Off the mark. Nunez down at the rebound. And he looks to push. He goes through 1. Probing, looking, probing, down the lane, going to keep it, and Brian Nunez, the freshman, up with the finish. He got it. Timeout, Sheldon. Black Tornado on top, 13-10 after a quick start. And Brian Nunez has 7 to lead all scorers for the Black Tornado. The freshman, a dynamo. He's a PTP'er, baby, as Dickie V would say. And Nunez does not scare easily. Coming out and asserting himself here early. The freshman says, give me the rock, coach. I'm going to go finish this thing. And does so. Gotta love to see that if you're Scott Plankenhorn. The Black Tornado out playing hard, playing together. Jackson Zimmer is checked in now for the Black Tornado. Interesting, Liam Ray. No Liam Ray yet. Sheldon has it. And they'll look to run some offense. Top of the key, they'll swing it right. Gallick on a pick down low. Pop out to the elbow. Good defensive set here by the Black Tornado. 15 on the shot clock. Sheldon will look to reorganize and get something else going. Little dribble drive down the lane, kick it out. 3-ball on the way. Good! What a big-time shot for the Irish. And that was number 12, Gino Marzano. And we're all tied at 13. Poole, cross-court pass, and didn't have to. Could have just got it out. Normally, here's a skip pass. Nice shot fake there down the lane, and that's going to be an offensive foul. We're going the other way. I don't know about that one, but nevertheless, Black Tornado basketball after the offensive foul. Maybe a little out of control. So 13-13 here. Checking in for the Black Tornado, number 23, Quinn Scott. And Liam Ray is in street clothes tonight, so no Liam Ray. It's a big loss for the Black Tornado. Uh-oh. Zimmer kind of left his feet. Patterson has it. Cross-court pass. Zimmer to Harris. Back to Jackson Zimmer, the senior. Out on top, and Sheldon in a man-to-man now. Patterson going to use the screen from Zimmer. Coming to help as the defense. Black Tornado lose the ball. Got to be tough in there. In traffic, got to be tough with that basketball. Gallick lets it hit the ground. Nice slip of the screen, but the bounce pass is too low. Have an opportunity. Zimmer kind of lands in Patterson's hands, and he got it. Brady Patterson. Patterson with 6 points here early. They need that kind of production from the junior. A little flare screen to Gallick. Now they're going to set a ball screen for him. Kick it out top. Look back to Gallick. Got a little mismatch down on the block. The Irish cannot get the ball into him, though, as they look to get things restarted back on top. Down screen, come off the ball screen now. And a good flash inside. Gallick has it. Looks inside. Sheldon there on the block. Shot is blocked by Harris. Sheldon saves it. Oh, what a great play by Patterson. It's ahead to Quinn Scott. Finger roll, no good. Nunez, though, is good. 17-13. And Nunez, right play, right time with great hustle. And the Irish now trail 17-13. An illegal screen against the Irish. And the Black Tornado will have the ball with 1:13 left to play here in the first quarter. Up 17-13, no Liam Ray. I don't know if he's the leading scorer on the year. He's probably at least one of the top 2 leading scorers. So Nunez is going to have it. The freshman has 9 points here in the first frame for the Black Tornado. That ball gets tipped. Nunez has it. He'll bring it across the timeline and then dribble it off his foot. And Black Tornado wastes a possession there after the turnover from the Irish. Got to be tough there. So Sheldon, as that pass gets tipped by Nunez. And they're going to set one low. Here's an opportunity for Sheldon on the block. Flip it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound down to Quinn Scott. And Nunez looks to push. He's going to go around one at about 14 feet. Tough leaner, and that was a force. No good. Ball goes back to the Irish. Here's an opportunity in transition for Sheldon. Oh, nice extra pass. Gallick for 3. Got it. Good ball movement and a nice pass there. Found Gallick wide open at the three-point line is Kayvon Jones-Kelly. Nice penetration, the junior able to get it over. Shot clock is off. Nice bounce pass there. Scott forces the shot. They could have got the last one and would have guaranteed themselves having the lead going into the second quarter. Not a very wise decision there. Play right into the hands of Sheldon, what you're trying to do in that pressure situation. 5 seconds left. Sheldon has it. Dribble, step back, deep three on the way. Good. At the buzzer, Sheldon able to knock it down. Kai Holmes, the 6'7" senior from distance, doing his best Tony Kukoc impersonation. And just like that, Sheldon regains the lead after the Black Tornado had a lock on that quarter at 17-13 with a minute left and had the ball. And they gave up 6 unanswered to finish off the quarter. They had them right where they wanted them, and then boom, Sheldon spurred ability on them. Got a little careless with a couple possessions. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, second quarter action. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Black Tornado Basketball on TableRockSports.net.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
A positive attitude and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
Welcome back live here on the campus of Oakdale Middle School. Boomer Marshall alongside Colton Treadway. Joe Brett is our executive producer. Black Tornado led for much of that first quarter, but in the last minute gave up a 6-0 run to the Irish, and Sheldon regained the lead at 19-17. Skip pass here. Patterson has it. Going to kick it out. Jackson Zimmer for three. Got it. Good ball movement by the Black Tornado coming out of the timeout to start the second quarter, rather. And Zimmer able to knock down that three, get things going for the Black Tornado on the offensive end here to start the second period. Baseline drive around one. Ball's shot is up. No good. Rebound down to Harris. A lot of traffic there. Go back and get the ball, somebody. Here we go. Zakeem got it. Up one, 20-19. 7:23 left here in the second quarter. Zimmer, who just hit a three on the last possession, has it. Picks up his dribble. Now Quinn Scott has it. Zimmer trying to set a pick. Scott picks his dribble up. Patterson has it. Almost collapsed on the ground as he lost his footing. And there's a finger roll, or fingertip on the roll. And Jackson Zimmer had an opportunity, three-point play. Couldn't get the bucket to go, but he earns himself a trip to the line. So Zimmer, on the last possession, hit a three after some good ball movement. Now has an opportunity to go to the line for two and put the Black Tornado back up by three. Jackson Zimmer, the senior, first one on the way, off the front of the rim, and good. Checking back in for North Medford, Tavo Poole. Checking out, Demarius Harris. Second free throw off the mark. Rebound down to the Irish. So Zimmer able to split the pair. Irish down two, dribble drive left hand, and that's just too easy. Nice dribble drive and finish there. Kai Holmes. And we're all tied at 21. And Black Tornado careless with the basketball that time. The length of Sheldon giving them some problems with that half-court trap. So 21-21, 6:49 left to be played here in quarter number two. Gallick has it. And another baseline drive. And Poole's there, but with Poole coming over to help, that left the guy guarding Eli Wallace, left him wide open because that's who Poole was guarding. So Poole gets a piece of it on the shot block, but it lands right in the hands of the Irish. Zimmer down the lane, up with the right hand, good. Nice slip there, and Zimmer able to get the finish at the rim, 23-23. Zimmer, he has 6 since he entered about halfway through the first quarter. Baseline cut there, turning it around, left-handed jump shot, up and off the mark. Offensive rebound down to the Irish. Go back up, couldn't get it to go, but is fouled. And so number 11, Kai Holmes, will head to the line, the lefty 6'7", for 2 foul shots. Super important there. Back-to-back possessions now. Sheldon's gotten an offensive rebound. got the putback last time was Kai Holmes. Kai Holmes didn't get the putback last time. That was number 4, Eli Wallace. But this time, Holmes is there and ends up getting fouled. Didn't get the and one. Got fouled, earned himself a trip to the line, knocks down the first, and an opportunity here to knock down a pair, and he does so. Kai Holmes with 7 points. Black Tornado Nunez driving, got a man wide open. Zimmer line it up for 3. Jackson Zimmer dot the I and cross the T. Black Tornado back up 1 after the Zimmer tray. His second here in the contest. Gallic, beautiful pass there, and a foul on Zakeem Tavano Robinson. And the Irish get an and one. Right back they come. And that was Eli Wallace with his second bucket in the last minute. And a chance to go to the line to complete a 3-point play. Zimmer with another 3, so he's got 9 here early, and that's what they need with a guy like Ray out. 28-26, Sheldon. And Nunez has it. Back cut, Sheldon in the zone. Tavo Poole has it. He should be able to see over the defense. Step inside, shot up, and Zakeem can't get it to go. Now looped ahead of the ball ahead to Gallic. And Gallic's ahead of the pack, and the Irish up 4. Gallic now with 9 early. Kick it out, Zimmer, step through, got it. Have a night, Jackson Zimmer. Zimmer has 3, 6, 9, 11 for Jackson Zimmer. Gallic, deep 3, got it. Kai from distance. My goodness. Give him an inch, he takes a mile. Hand down against that young man, and he's going to make you pay. Nunez, floater off the back of the glass, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to the Irish, and 6'7". Lefty Kai Holmes tries to get to the hoop. Lost his footing on the jump stop. Turnover as the ball's going to go back to the Black Tornadoes. 4:34 left to be played here in the second quarter. And the Irish lead 33-28. Checking back in for the Irish, number 10, the senior, Matt Shuck. And Sheldon plays that 1-2-2 in the half court. Nunez has it, looks one way, kick it out. Quinn Scott for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tuvanu Robinson tries to keep it alive. Unable to do so, kick it ahead. Up with the left hand, and the foul's going to go against Jackson Zimmer. Kayvon Jones-Kelly will head to the line for 2, the 6'1" junior. And that's a couple times now that Sheldon's had a player be able to leak out, get ahead of the pack. Got to get back in transition defense if you're the Black Tornado. First free throw up and good, 34-28. Demarius Harris back in for the Black Tornado. Second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. And Quinn Scott comes away with it. Good tip there by Nunez. It looked like Sheldon was going to get another offensive rebound. You got 2 seconds to get it over. Good job, Brian. But careless with the ball there. Black Tornado lucky to get it back. Zakeem Tuvanu Robinson from Quinn Scott. Nice pass there from Scott. And Robinson, the beneficiary, able to get the layup. His first bucket. Baseline drive, kick it. Try to one more. Black Tornado a little bit late on the closeout. Ball's up for grabs. Harris down with it. Tavo Poole ahead of the pack. One dribble, the big fella goes up strong. A lot of contact, no call. And the Irish look to push back. Oh, what a great cut there. And a great pass. Kayvon Jones-Kelly to Kai Gallic. And the Irish back up 6. Half court trapping pressure. Harris dribbling, baseline, probing, looking. Kick it out. Scott, kick it out. Tuvanu Robinson, back to Scott. Floater, hang in the air, and that wasn't a good shot. Had a couple opportunities here. Sheldon again, out ahead of the pack. And the foul is called. And Jones-Kelly will head to the line for 2. Black Tornado passed up 2 or 3 wide open shots in that last possession on the offensive end. And go ahead and shoot it. And then we take a really tough contested one. Back down here, Sheldon beats us back down the court again. And Jones-Kelly up with the first free throw is good. Black Tornado can get good shots. Don't be afraid to go ahead and take that shot, Zakeem, man. Play with confidence, brother. 37-30. Second free throw on the way. Off the front of the rim and good. And Kayvon Jones-Kelly with a pair there. Tuvanu Robinson will bring it across as Sheldon is matched up in the man-to-man now. Yeah, check that. They trap after the first pass. Tuvanu Robinson passes to a cutting Tavo Poole, but unable to control the pass. Sheldon looking, driving down the lane, and a shot is blocked there, but the ball aptly lands in the hands of the Sheldon Irish. They got 2 there. Tuvanu Robinson's got to float back out. Open look. Lefty. Free throw line extended. No good. Long rebound will go down to Gallick. 2:15 left here in the second quarter. Irish up 38-30. Down the lane they go. Oh, beautiful bounce pass. Gallick to Matt Shuck. And the Irish lead grows to 10. Harris has it. Zakeem now has it. Back in man-to-man. Can the Black Tornado understand what they're in and get running something offensively? Here's a nice kick, 1 extra. Nunez down the lane, probing, looking. Harris, Brady Patterson's wide open right next to him. Harris is going to keep it. And shot's going to get blocked. And the Irish will look to push with just under 100 seconds left to be played here in the second quarter. And Patterson knocked it away, except for Brady was standing on the inline. Ball will stay with the Irish. Is it just me, or has it been a feverish pitch? Pace, man. These guys just haven't stopped. Just going up and down, going up and down. Oh, shot fake there. Black Tornado got away with a foul. Harris ended up getting a blocked shot as North Medford need to get a bucket here. Looks to push. Nunez down the lane, full extension up and no good. Ball unluckily goes, rims out. Sheldon will look to loop it ahead, and Gallick is there to track it down. 1:11 left to be played here in the second quarter. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Gallick has it, double screen. That should be stolen. It's knocked away. Tuvanu Robinson. Here comes Zakeem. Down the lane, shot fake, up and no good. Patterson tips it, keeps it alive, and Brady Patterson's going to earn himself a trip to the line as the Black Tornado trying to take the lid off the bucket here in the last 3 minutes of the second quarter. Patterson at the line, the junior, good on the delivery. Kai Holmes back into the game for the Irish. Just under 55 seconds left to be played here in the second quarter. Patterson misses that one. It comes down to Nunez. Ball's loose. Tavo Poole comes away with it. Harris, did he get both feet over half court? I don't know, but no call, so the Black Tornado will keep it. Patterson has it. He's got a wide open Harris, a little late on the delivery. Poole now has it out on the perimeter. Tuvanu Robinson was open. Patterson down the lane, up with the right hand, got it! Brady Patterson with a big bucket. And the Black Tornado needed that one right there. So Gallick has it, shot clock is off. 5 count is on. Not on enough. Clock drops under 20 seconds here as Sheldon tries to get the last one. Here's a ball pick there. Pick it up, kick it out top. 10 on the ticker. Lefty, top of the key, 3 ball, up, no good. 7 seconds. Black Tornado have a chance. 4 on the clock. He got 4 dribbles. 3 ball, throw it up at the buzzer, and he had a couple wide open teammates. Unfortunately, couldn't get it to go for the Black Tornado. That's going to do it for the first half. Final score at the halfway point. Sheldon Irish 40, your North Medford Black Tornado 33. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's the Medford Parks and Recreational Halftime Report. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Black Tornado Basketball on TableRockSports.net. Thanks, buddy. Welcome back. We got a little bit more of a break. On the other side, Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. You're watching Black Tornado Basketball. We're on TableRockSports.net. We'll be right back after this.
For Susan? During the holiday rush, those might be the best words you can hear all week. At Abby's, you get a night off from cooking, a place to gather with family, and easy holiday catering that everybody loves. For legendary pizza and hospitality, visit Abby's.com.
From where I'm sitting, looks like you need floors that can handle spills. Yikes.
Right now at Lippert's, get stain-resistant carpet just 99 cents a square foot. Laminate just $1.99. And ask about special zero-interest financing at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Aloha and Melikaliki Maka from Abby's. End your year with a tropical twist. Our big Hawaiian pizza at a legendary holiday price. Plus, earn $5, $10, $20 or more in free pizza with our holiday gift card offer. Abby's, a legendary holiday pizza tradition. Your new year warm and happy with Abby's all new loaded spuds. Hot, cheesy, bacon-packed, and easy on the wallet. When January feels cold and budgets feel tight, Abby's got the comfort you're craving. Loaded spuds for a limited time at Abby's.
Serving Southern Oregon for 69 years calls for a celebration, and Lippert's is having one. It's the 69th anniversary celebration. The region's largest in-stock inventory of beautiful flooring is on sale. Waterproof plank, just $269 a square foot. Laminate, $169. Carpet, an amazing 69 cents a square foot. And ask about special no-interest financing during the 69th anniversary celebration at Lippert's Carpet One, Grants Pass, and Medford.
Pepperoni lovers rejoice! Pepperoni Palooza is back at Abby's. Get a large legendary pepperoni for under $20, or go giant with 50% more pizza for just $8 more. Two great prices to conquer every January appetite and budget. Order now at Abby's.com.
Welcome back. Have some young dancers out there on the floor during this halftime report. I just got rid of our John L. Scott scoreboard. And the reason being, wanted to be able to see some of those dancers. Maybe they come back and be able to watch that a little bit. The Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report, the Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to the Road Credit Union Community Complex for open swim, drop-in sports, and sports leagues, and see the events taking place. RogueXMedford.com. Join the fun at RogueX. This is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. The Black Tornado trailing, but playing tough. Trailing 40-33. And they've done a nice job. They should have had the lead at the end of the first quarter, but unfortunately Sheldon closed on a 6-0 run to end the first quarter. And ultimately the Irish took a 19-17 lead going into the second quarter. From there, the Black Tornado fought back and built a lead by as much as 5. But Sheldon, spurt ability-wise, went on, I believe it was 11-0 run there halfway through the second quarter, and then never really looked back. The Black Tornado were able to muster the final 3 points of the second quarter, and that's where we stand, 40-30 3. Scoring leaders for the Black Tornado. Brady Patterson has 9. Brian Nunez had early 9 points, but unfortunately couldn't get things going in the second quarter there. Jackson Zimmer, though, big performance production off the bench. Zimmer had 11 to lead all scorers for the Black Tornado. And, North Medford doing a nice job on the offensive end. We talked about that one word, consistency, right? And at times they can look like the best team in the conference, in the state, all those things. But unfortunately for them, couldn't be too consistent as they continued. You're good. So one of those things is tough to be consistent all the time. I get that. But at the same time, you want to win a game like this and beat a seasoned team and a tough team, you have to be that one thing, which is consistent. I think spurt ability-wise, they can score in bunches. They get going in the flow, and they can become very tough. Can you get down and dirty? Can you get that stop when you need it? So far, Sheldon has kind of dictated pace, done a nice job in their half-court trap, and they've been able to, play at their tempo. North Medford got to find a way to put some stops together. You got to string some stops together, and then you got to go be efficient on the offensive end. Couple too many turnovers for the Black Tornado on the offensive side, and maybe a couple too many runouts that they allowed to happen. Got to get back in deep transition defense. Every possession matters, possession by possession game, and you got to fight back on the defensive end. Obviously, it would help to get some points and get some things going on the offensive end, but if you can't get stops, it's all for naught. So if I'm putting my coach's hat on and I'm Coach Plankenhorn there in the locker room right now, first thing we got to be is more consistent, and it starts on the defensive end. Okay, offensively, we will score our points, but we've got to be able to get stops. And then when we don't score, when we don't have the ball go through the hoop, okay, we've got to get back on defense. We've got to build walls. We've got to stop penetration, and we got to get a hand up on shooters. Got to know where Gallic is, okay? He kind of dictates everything on the offensive end. Gallic 2, 4, 6, 8, okay? 16 points in the first half for Kai Gallic, the senior point guard, 5'8". And then you got to know where the big fella is. Kai Holmes, the lefty. He's a slasher. He can play on the perimeter, and he can also play underneath. And Sheldon does a nice job coming down, getting into offensive sets. When things aren't there, then they reset, and they try to go in another direction. Very efficient offensively. Black Tornado, though, have this opportunity right here. You got 16 minutes left. Find a way to start stringing some stops together, and then you can go ahead and start making runs and get and cut into this lead, right? 7 points is nothing. You've seen the pace at which they're playing with, okay? But it's defense, toughness. Can't turn the ball over, okay? Make them earn everything they get, and we got to have a hand up in Gallic's face. So that's enough for my coach's corner here at halftime. See if the Black Tornado can come out. Very important, okay, that North keep this in a single-digit contest here early to start the third quarter. Don't let Sheldon spurt into double digits and then have the ball game get away from you. The first 2 or 3 minutes of this second half is hugely important. Put your stake in the ground and say, listen, you guys aren't going to take off with this one and just run away with it. You're in for a dogfight. It's got to be right now. Black Tornado time to shine. Minute 10 left on the clock. We're going to take a quick break. On the other side of this break, it's going to be third quarter action. We'll be right back after this.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back live here on the campus of Oakdale Middle School, the Floyd Pulowski Athletic Center, the designated home court for North Medford. Sheldon up 40-33 as now we enter the third quarter. Let's see what Sheldon comes out of the timeout with. Gallick has it. He's calling for the big guy out top. Set a down screen here, and they'll go ahead and pick away. Sheldon offensively, nice little step through there, looking, reaching. Tavo Poole knocks it away. Gallick will get it back. Got to get a hand up. 3-ball on the way, and ball's loose. Shuck comes down with it. Poole there on the defensive end. Shuck rebound. Ball's loose. Harris comes away with it. But Harris loses his footing, and the ball's going to go back to back to Sheldon. So they got 2 shots in that possession, and still they have the ball. A fresh 35 on the clock. Harris playing defense, and he knocks it away. Harris able to keep it up with the right hand. He got hit on the head. No foul called, but he definitely got hit on the head. Scott Plankenhorn agrees with me on that. Down the lane, up with the left hand, good. A beautiful driving layup. Foster with the finish. Or excuse me, Kai Holmes. Sorry, not Foster. Kai Holmes, my bad. 42-33, 4-point swing there as the Black Tornado couldn't get the breakaway layup. Nunez from deep. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tivana Robinson has it. Patterson on the right wing. Black Tornado look to reset and run something here. And got a ball fake there. Tivana Robinson a little bit afraid to maybe pull the trigger there. Poole, shot fake, up and good. Tavo Poole, the 6'8" junior. Get a bucket on the block. Get on the block, good things happen. Tivana Robinson runs back, steals the ball away from the Irish. And the Black Tornado now will bring it across the timeline. A lot of energy here from North to start. Play smart, play tough. Back to Poole. I like that. Get the ball inside. You can get it back out. Poole, baseline kick. Tivana Robinson for 3. Zakeem! Zakeem, man, we want you to shoot. Let's go. Be aggressive, buddy. That's what you can do. Line up that 3 from the corner. 42-38 as North Medford has trimmed the deficit from 7 to 4. Gallick has it. Going to kick it back out. 3-ball on the way. Good. And what an answer from the Irish. That was number 22, Garrett Cupp, 45-38. And that's a tough entry pass there. Harris got away with that one. Foul's going to go against the Irish. But if he's not open there, if they're taking that lane away, if he just enters the ball to the corner and that guy's playing that high up, all Poole has to do is hold him off there, throw it to the corner, and then from the corner, you throw it right to the corner of the backboard to that 6'8" guy, and boom, it's either a lob or a dunk. So 1 pass away. Got to be able to see that. Patterson has it. Kick it back out. Tivana Robinson. Nunez has it. Look inside. Poole draws a double team. Patterson. Good ball fake. Deep 3 on the way. No good. Harris with the rebound. Back up. Foul. And the bucket. Demarius Harris. The hoop and the harm on the offensive rebound. Off the Patterson miss. And Harris will go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. 45-40. Free throw up. Harris got it. And little trapping press here. Sheldon had a man. Little dose of their own medicine. Sheldon with a tough 15-footer. 2 guys there for the rebound. Poole and an and one. After the Black Tornado just keep clawing back to a 4-point game, it just can't stand prosperity. Here on the second chance opportunity, Eli Wallace with an offensive rebound, put back, and one. So Wallace will head to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Free throw up and good. 48-41. Robinson, back cut, inside, pulled, jump, stop, fake, can't get it to go, ball's loose, Poole chases after it, saves it to Patterson, look inside, Tavano Robinson has it, he dribbles through two, Patterson, Poole's calling for it on the block, go ahead and stay there, nope, we're going the other way, Nunez has it, 20 on the shot clock. Black Tornado down 7, Nunez there, Patterson, 3-ball, got it! Brady Patterson from distance. And the Black Tornado trim the deficit to 4 again. Can they get a stop? A stop and a rebound now is what the Black Tornado desperately need. Tavano Robinson, Harris chasing, and an offensive foul against Kai Holmes. So the Black Tornado get that stop. And the ball going back to North Medford. 48-44. Black Tornado need a bucket here. Nunez has it. And let's see what Coach Plankenhorn dials up here. Almost throw it away. Kick it out. Tavo Poole for 3. No good. And unfortunately couldn't go there. Gallick kicks it out, and we'll get it back as the Irish look to run some offense. Kai Holmes, step back, 3-ball. Short off the rim, and it bounces in. Wow, Kai Holmes with the delivery. Shooter's touch. Nunez down the lane, kick it. Patterson, another 3. Off the mark. Harris jumping for it, leaping for it. Ball's loose. Nunez comes away with it. Up with the left hand. No foul. Oh, and the foul against North Medford. Oh, man. (51-44). Good hustle there by the Black Tornado. Gallick brings it across the timeline. Nunez almost gets a piece of it. Right back to Gallick. Finds man in the corner. Deep 3 on the way. No good off the mark. Patterson down with the rebound. Black Tornado defense gets the job done. Tavano Robinson over to Nunez. Nunez finds Harris. Harris go back to Nunez. Got to get a bucket here in North Medford. Here we go. Set a screen. Get to an open area. Now Sheldon kind of going back and forth, kick it inside. Poole has it. He's got great position up through the contact. And Tavo Poole will go to the line for 2. Good to see the big fella get the ball entered to him on the block. All 6'8" of them. Got a really good position there. And had to fight through 2 defenders with a lot of contact. So Poole headed to the line, 2:47 left here in the third quarter. And the Black Tornado need a pair here. First free throw up and good. Checking back in for the Black Tornado, Quinn Scott and Jackson Zimmer. Checking out Zakeem Tavano Robinson and Brady Patterson. Remember, no Liam Ray tonight. 51-45. Tavo Poole, second one on the way. The big fella, in and out. Quinn Scott able to track it down, though. He's picked up his dribble. Kick it there. Poole's going to light it up for 3. He had Nunez. Great hustle there by Harris. Kick it out. Nunez has it. And the Black Tornado reset. Timeout. North Medford. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we're going to keep it right here. (51-45) after Tavo Poole splits the free throws. So down 6, so they're up 1 point in this quarter. If I look back on the clock, I think we're just under 2 minutes. My daughter's calling me on the phone right now. Sorry, Rye. I'm calling the game. 51-45, 2:33 left. Black Tornado have it. And turnover. Irish have it. 4-on-1. Extra pass. Shots blocked, but Sheldon beats him back down the floor, and that's just a hustle play right there. The Irish wanted that bucket. And Harris has it, 53-45. Sheldon with the lead. Nunez has it, driving, looking, and the Irish have done a good job on Nunez tonight. They got Poole in the block, but ended up beating him. 6 on the shot clock. Black Tornado a little bit in disarray offensively, and the ball is loose, and it's going to be turnover, shot clock violation against the Black Tornado. Tavo Poole looks really tired. And here comes Poole out of the game. Brady Patterson back in. So the Black Tornado will go small. And just over 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. This is a vulnerable place right now. The Black Tornado are in. Got to be able to get a stop. Here's a double screen. One dribble, let her fire. No good off the mark. Ball's tipped. It's up. And the Black Tornado, with not a lot of size on the floor, unable to track down the rebound. And the finish. Gino Marzana and Sheldon looks hungry out there on the floor right now. And they build a 10-point lead. Patterson has it. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Patterson going to kick it back out top. Quinn Scott back to Brady Patterson. Nunez, that's not a good entry there. But Nunez able to track it down. He's going to fire from 3. Brian Nunez, the freshman. Out physicals 3 Sheldon players for the loose ball and then fires from about 22 feet. And the freshman says, let's go, guys. Let's stay in this thing. He keeps them in it right there with that play for the loose ball. And then the 3 ball cuts that deficit back to 7. Here's a deep 3 on the way for the Irish. No good. Nunez has it. He'll look to push. He's going to dribble through 2, dribble back out, and they're going to get the last shot. So here's an opportunity. They haven't really got over the hump. Can't get it past 4. Nunez has it. 14 seconds. Kick it back out. Quinn Scott, and he just throws it right to a Sheldon player. Zimmer has it, and he throws one up, and a foul is called. And Jackson Zimmer somehow, some way, is going to find himself on the way to the line to shoot 2, and try to cut this deficit from 7 down to 5. 6.8 seconds on the clock. The Sheldon player is all the way down here on the other end of the court. The Black Tornado need to wake up. They got somebody all the way down there. You got to get back. Somebody's got to go back here. And now Patterson will go back after that first free throw is made. Zimmer knocks them both down, 55-50, 6 seconds, so you got 6 dribbles. Gallick has it, and the Sheldon Irish, Coach Brancato will call a timeout with 3.3 seconds left. Brancato's asking, he thought there was more time on the clock. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Boomer Marshall alongside Colton Treadway. Joe Brett is our executive producer. You are watching Black Tornado Basketball on TableRockSports.net. How have we got to this point? I want to tell you what, the Black Tornado came out hard and strong in the first quarter. They played really tough, and it was just like little spurts that got them in trouble. They were up as much as 6 in the first quarter. Sheldon fought their way back and ended up winning the first quarter 19-17. Same kind of thing in the second quarter. North was really consistent, then all of a sudden, boom, they don't score for 3 minutes. Sheldon built a lead up to as much as 10. Black Tornado fought, got it back to 7. Now here in the third quarter, kind of been back and forth. Black Tornado can't get over the hump, and Sheldon has kept at least a 4-point advantage. Okay, but now North has clawed their way back, only down 5. So they're winning by 2 points here in this third quarter. 3.3 seconds left. Let's see what Sheldon comes out of the timeout with. And kind of a mismatch there. Going to throw it back to the inbounder. 3 ball on the way. Short off the mark. No good. And the Black Tornado end up winning that quarter by 2 as they are down overall, though, by 5. 55-50. We're headed to the fourth quarter. Brancado's out talking to the officials. He thought something else was going on. He was zigging, they were zagging. It's going to be a lot of fun down the stretch here as we head to the fourth quarter. You're watching Black Tornado Basketball live on TableRockSports.net. We'll be right back after this with fourth quarter action. Don't go anywhere.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well.
Welcome back as we head to the fourth quarter. Boomer Marshall alongside Colton Treadway. Joe Brett is our executive producer, and so much more. Of course, you are you, and we appreciate you joining us tonight for high school basketball here on TableRockSports.net. Nunez has it on the top. He's going to drive down the lane, and Nunez is going to go up with the shot. He's going to get fouled as he went up for that driving one-hander. Couldn't get the shot up on the rim, but a foul by the Irish. And Nunez is going to head to the line. Have an opportunity to, if he knocks both of these down, to make it a one-possession game. First free throw on the way is good. The freshman, Brian Nunez, has been outstanding today. I believe Nunez has 13 or maybe that was 14 there now. See if he can get the second. Both ends here. Here we go. Nunez, free throw up and good. Pure, the delivery from the 6'1" point guard, the freshman. Nunez and the Black Tornado are down just one possession. And North Medford defensively will come out in the fourth quarter and go man-to-man. 3 ball on the way. Got it. Hand down, man down. And Kai Holmes delivered there. The 6'7" wing elevated and got the job done. Back up 6 are the Irish. Patterson looking, dancing, dribbling, spinning. Black Tornado got to quit leaving their feet. Come to a jump stop in there. There you go, Brian. Nunez going to kick it out. Scott, one dribble penetration out to Patterson. Driving, looking, dishing, and swatting is Kai Foster. Or Kai Holmes. I keep calling him Kai Foster. I'm so sorry. Kai Holmes. And a huge rejection there for the Irish. Holmes with a huge 3-point basket on this end. And then he comes down here and gets a huge shot block. And now Holmes gets fouled as he got hit upside the head there. And Coach Brancato shouting direction to his players. So he wants them to get lined up in another formation of sorts for the sideline out of bounds play. They'll go ahead and enter it there, set the pick there. 3 ball on the way again. And if he would have made that one, I would have said he's taking it over. Here's a left-hand step through. Euro step, can't get it to go. Harris battling for it. And Jackson Zimmer somehow comes out of there with the basketball. Zimmer dancing, wheeling, dealing, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling is Zimmer. And a foul is going to go against the Irish. Looked to me like he was a little bit out of control. Sorry, I'm going to click that over to the fourth quarter. Nevertheless, the ball will stay with the Black Tornado as the foul will go against the Irish. Black Tornado will have it out on the side. That's 2 fouls already against the Irish, and the Irish are doubling. Gallick has it. Lay it up and got it. What a huge steal there and a delivery. Nobody from the Black Tornado made themselves available to the ball when they ran and jumped them there at the half-court line. Here they come again. Patterson has it. take one dribble, one-handed pass, and a good job by Quinn Scott, else that was going to be stolen and going the other way. Harris has it, and the Black Tornado look a little unsettled here. 17 on the clock as they're down 8. Nunez going to line up a 3-ball, though. Oh, in and out for the freshman. I thought he had hit it. It was halfway down, but he couldn't get it to go. As Kai Gallick will bring it back across the timeline. He has been outstanding today for the Irish. There's a beautiful low pick up at the left hand. Holmes can't get it to go, but Kai Holmes got hit on the side of the head, and the senior Holmes is going to go to the line for 2. The 6'7" kind of can play the post. He can play on the wing. He can handle it. He's good on the defensive end. He's athletic. He has been outstanding tonight. He'll head to the foul line and knock it down for the Irish as their lead grows back to 9. It was just a minute or two ago. Black Tornado had trimmed that lead for the Irish down to 3. Thought they might get over the hump. Holmes there with a missed free throw. Nunez able to track it down. Brian has been outstanding on the glass on the offensive boards and the defensive boards all night. He has played his heart out. The freshman has been the best player on the floor probably tonight for the Black Tornado. Nunez looking to drive, probing through 2, back out, Patterson, shot fake, got to make yourself available, tough to dribble through 2, and Holmes comes away with it, kick it off to Gallick, and Kai Gallick finishes the layup on a beautiful feed from Kai Holmes, and the lead grows to 11, the biggest for the Irish here of the night. Oh, they had Jackson Zimmer there. Oh, Harris just kind of pushed him off with that left arm, no call. And Patterson looking as Sheldon's playing up the line, on the line. And another deflection maybe off the backboard here. Here's the lob, and oh, no good. But nobody for the Black Tornado running back. And Sheldon able to get an offensive rebound there. And the Black Tornado look exhausted. They had a hard time. They couldn't even get back to make the rebound, and there is nobody within 20 feet. Not having Liam Ray tonight has been very, very difficult for the Black Tornado. The rotation has been shortened, and unfortunately for them, North Medford is, it kind of feels like the momentum is gone. Feels like it just feels like they just took the heart right out of them right there. So 65-52, timeout Black Tornado as they try to circle the wagons for one more push. Remember, folks, after this game, we're going to have the 6A women's matchup. Same 2 teams. The visiting Sheldon Irish are going to be taking on the home team, the North Medford Black Tornado. That's coming up to you approximately 20 minutes following this matchup between these 2 teams. So it'll probably be somewhere around 8 to 8:15. It's going to be a late night for us here at the Floyd Pulowski Athletic Center on the campus of Oakdale Middle School. Devonu Robinson, 4:47 left on the shot clock, or on the game clock rather, and Zimmer gets bumped there by Gallick. I want to see how many fouls that is on Gallick. Is that his 3rd? No, that's just his 2nd. 4:42 left. The Black Tornado need to make a push right now. Can't wait anymore. They're going to look inside the pool, and a great job there by the Irish. That was Matt Shuck who stepped in that passing lane, and Sheldon has really been aggressive on the defensive end here to start things off in the 4th quarter, really making North uncomfortable and pushing their offense out from the spots that they want to be at. Now Sheldon on the offensive end, and that's going to be a push against the Black Tornado. Ball will be out underneath for the Irish. Coach Brancato shouting instructions to this Irish team as they look to run a out-of-bounds play. Gallick off of a staggered double, a beautiful set off the out-of-bounds play. Sheldon hustling back to it, and an offensive rebound for the Irish. Now Gallick Tries to get the Irish into a different set. Clear out that side of the floor. Step through, up, and just couldn't get it to go. Zimmer with the rebound. Lobs the ball ahead. Tuvanu Robinson does his best dodgeball impersonation, but Zakeem ends up stepping on the line before he hits the Sheldon player. And I think we got a timeout. Timeout, Black Tornado. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And Black Tornado have the ball out on the side, so they retain possession. 65-52, just under 4 minutes. Tavo Poole has it, dips that left shoulder, and foul is going to go against the Irish. He was right there at the rim. Dunk it, big fella. Throw that thing down, Tavo. That might have been his best position he had all night. That little jump hook right there, Tavo has. That's a good possession when you get the ball in the block there, and we're going to force that one there. And the Irish now 2-on-1, up with the left hand, and the foul is going to go against Harris. And Sheldon now really making North Medford uncomfortable on the defensive end. You know, North Medford struggling offensively right now. Seems like we're kind of running out of gas. And the Irish are capitalizing on that momentum. To the line for the Irish goes Garrett Cupp. First free throw up and good. Cupp, the lefty. Second foul shot on the way is on the money. 67-52. The Irish back in that 1-2-2 half-court trap. And they'll throw it in the middle. Harris to Vanu Robinson. And throw it inside Poole. And Zimmer tries to save it. I think it would have stayed with North Medford. It would have been out off the Black Tornado, or out off the Irish. But unfortunately, just couldn't chase it down. $67-52. Left-hand dribble down the lane. Ball still loose at the rim. Zimmer comes away with the rebound. Harris here. Position, pull it back, look up. Zimmer for three. Got it! Jackson Zimmer. If the Black Tornado come back, it'll start with the Zimmer three. 67-55. After the three ball goes up and in for the senior Zimmer as he's out there playing hard. And Nunez will guard Gallick. And here comes the trap. And Zimmer almost had a shot at it. Doubling here, baseline drive, up and around. And that went up and over. That hit the it hit the wire up top. It definitely hit the top. It definitely went out of bounds. It went up and over. But the officials did not see that. It definitely went up, hit the back there, and then bounced back in. That should have been black tornado ball, so an unlucky break for North Medford. It'll be Irish ball out on the side. Just under 3 minutes left to be played here in the fourth quarter. Sheldon up 67-55. About 3 North Medford players stopped because the ball went up and over, but that should be a lesson to all you players out there. Just because you think something happened doesn't mean you should stop playing, and that's kind of what happened. 2:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Don't anticipate anything. You got to go ahead and continue to play the play. Nothing's a given. Gallic has it. And Kai looked there. Now baseline drive. Give it up. And shots blocked. Nunez. North Medford with a chance in transition. And Nunez fakes one there. Up with the layup. Can't get it to go. Harris battling for it. And that should stay. Oh. I thought that should have, looked like Harris knocked it off the Sheldon player. Gallic going to give it up to Vanu Robinson, and got to be in that passing lane there if you're North Medford. Gallic, 3-ball. Got it. Dagger. That should just about do it. As Gallic knocks down that 3 with 2 minutes left to be played. Nunez has it for 3. Got it. Brian Nunez with a big 3. And I thought that was a dagger when Gallic hit it. Nunez comes back with a 3 of his own to cut the deficit now to 12. Timeout, North Medford. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Black Tornado Basketball on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents,
community members, anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Welcome back. Just under 2 minutes left to be played. The foul's going to go against Patterson. So Gallic's going to head to the line. I have a feeling we're headed to the land of extend the game. And with a minute 56 left here in the fourth quarter, Gallic heads to the line. And Kai knocks it down as the shooter's touch is the iron kind. Second one up and good, 72-58. To Vanu Robinson. And Patterson now has it and steps in front. Gallic up with the left hand. And if the 3 before wasn't a dagger, that steal and layup was. Timeout, Black Tornado. And you've seen Sheldon in that man-to-man defense. They're up the line. And they take things away from you, right? You got to have counters to that. You got to have the ability to go back door. You got to have the ability to go this way or that way based on what the defense is doing. Unfortunately, North Medford hasn't been able to get over the hump. They had their shot tonight. They had their opportunities. But here in the fourth quarter, Sheldon has really cranked up the defensive pressure, and North Medford has looked a little unsettled, a little unnerved, and in this last quarter, that has been the difference. And you can see Sheldon gaining confidence in almost every possession that, hey, we're going to take this away, and they feel like they got North trapped right now, and they feel like it's all but over. 74-58, just under 100 seconds left to play. If you're North Medford, you got to get buckets, you got to get them quick, and then you got to get your defensive pressure up and going. Zimmer will take it out on the side. And two are guarding Nunez. Got to come to the ball and throw it right back to Zimmer. And they throw it all the way in the backcourt. Nunez has it. Bryan looking to create down the lane. He's going to pick up his dribble. That was a foul there, no call. Harris has it, and that's a tough pass there. Not a good pass with the left hand. Got to value those possessions. 74-58. Here's a screen out top. Gallick, oh, nice lob pass inside the big fella, up and good. Number 25, 6'10" senior, Sam Harrison. His first action, his first possession, finds himself a bucket. And Nunez picks up his dribble all the way out here at half court. Just cannot happen. Is Sheldon really playing tough man-to-man pressure there in the half court. Nice rebound. Harris to Quinn Scott. A nice feed there. And Quinn Scott with the finish. But too little too late as the game clock has 35 seconds on it. Kick it out. 3 ball on the way. Short off the mark, no good. Poole went up for it. Sheldon, though, knocked it out of bounds. It goes out of bounds off Kai Holmes. Checking into the game, number 5, Gavin Kramer. And number 15, Jack Haverland. Checking out will be Kai Gallick. And number 22, Garrett Cupp. What a huge night from Gallick. Nunez pulls up from deep. No good there. Scott has it. Back to Nunez. He'll give it up to Tavo Poole. Quinn Scott has it. Drive. Harris. And he's going to pull it from 17 feet. Got it. Harris got it. And I think that's going to conclude the scoring here. Give it up. Sheldon has it. And the clock will go to 0. And that will do it. Sheldon able to come on the road tonight into a hostile environment and get the job done over the home team, the Black Tornado. Final score, Sheldon 76, North Medford 62. And Sheldon remains perfect in the conference as they're able to get it done on the road here on the campus of Oakdale Middle School, the designated home floor for the Black Tornado. Too much Kai Gallick, too much Kai Holmes, the Kai and Kai show for the Irish. It's going to have to be the road show in the second half of the season. They got the first win tonight here on the campus of Oakdale Middle School. They got one looming large a little bit up the road off of Columbus Avenue, or off of Columbus Drive rather, when they're going to have to face off against the South Medford Panthers at some point, probably with the conference championship on the line. But they're able to come into a hostile environment tonight and beat an undermanned North Medford team. Didn't have one of their top scorers in Liam Ray, one of the top players in the conference. Didn't have the capability with him tonight. But the Sheldon Irish, you got to give them credit. They came on the road. They got the job done. This is the Know Your Role post-game show. Visit travelmedford.org/Know Your Role to see this campaign and how it's changing the culture of youth sports for the better, and to learn about your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. Kai Gallick, he had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. Did Gallick have 25? I believe my gentleman in 25 tonight for the Sheldon senior point guard as he got the job done. And Kai Holmes was right there having a big night as well. Also got good minutes from Matt Shuck, Garrett Cupp, Gino Marzano, and Eli Wallace was also very active tonight. Kayvon Jones-Kelly also played a nice role tonight as well. Too much Irish as Brian Brancato brings his team to Medford on the road, and they're able to get the home win, or excuse me, the road win. And in the second half of the schedule this season, they're going to have to be the Road Warriors. And they were able to beat the Panthers and the Black Tornado in Eugene. Now they've gotten the job done against the Black Tornado in Medford, and they got one big one left to play against the Panthers. Fans, we'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, and thank you to our officials for tonight's contest. Fans, visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports event is scheduled. And for those of you guys at home right now, okay, Sheldon Irish ladies taking on the North Medford Black Tornado ladies. It's coming up in about 17 minutes. So go ahead and click over to that. I'm going to click off this broadcast, click onto another one. So come check me out on the second half of this this broadcast. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard there at the bottom of your screen. Sheldon 72, North Medford 62. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer once again is Joe Brett. With Colton Treadway, I'm Boomer Marshall saying thanks for watching and good night for now from Medford, Oregon. Thanks for tuning in.